Now we meet the world's oldest contortionist, who's still performing shows around the country and bending over backwards to entertain her audience. Thank you very much.
When she was young, Christine Danton could fold her body in half and slide it through a 13-inch hoop, all while balancing a glass of water on her head. More than half a century later, Christine is still performing that same trick.
Well, I'm 71 now and I've been doing this since I was 4. Just that glass and hoop trick that I've done today. I'm using the same hoop that I was using when I was 7.
Yeah, that's quite good. I was impressed with that.
I think she looks fantastic for 71. She's incredible. The show just showed that she's capable of doing those things at that age, you know, when most of us couldn't at half her age.
Christine's mum was the inspiration behind her unusual career choice. As a young woman, her mother had dreamed of being a circus performer and taught herself a range of tricks which she passed on to her kids.
I remember the day that she actually showed me how to do my first back bend, which is where you stand on 2 feet and put your arms back behind and make like a bridge shape. The moment that I did my first back bend, I knew that that was what I was going to do, and so the inspiration and the drive to do what I do is something that I was born with.
By 14, Christine was so good she was performing her contortion act at clubs after school. And a few years later, she was bending over backwards full-time.
I never imagined that I could do this for as long as this. In fact, when I was 18, I thought I'd be retiring when I was 25. And when I got to 25, I thought, oh, well, I'll go till I'm 30. And when I got to 30, I thought, I'll go till I'm 40. And when I got to 40, I thought, I'll just keep going. And I've got no plans of retiring anytime soon.
It's a career that's required a great deal of flexibility in every way. Christine's performed around the world, at circuses, on stage in Vegas, and she even got her gear off for a nude show when she turned 69. But while she makes it look easy, you probably shouldn't try her tricks at home.
I had an injury where I actually kicked myself in the head with my stiletto heel. That happened once when I was about 35, and I finished up in the Royal Adelaide Hospital at 1 o'clock in the morning in a bikini and stiletto heels, explaining to the doctors exactly how I kicked myself in the head with my stiletto heel.
Now in her 70s, with no desire to stop bending the rules, Christine wants her show to inspire others not to let age become a barrier.
If you're not careful, when you get to a certain age, you cross that line where you have lost your spark. And I never want to cross that line.
I look at my grandparents and I go, wow, you guys have got some work to do to keep up with that.
Don't use age as an excuse to not do anything. Get out there and start doing something again, because it's just fabulous to feel the best that you can.
What a legend. It agrees with her, doesn't it? She looks like she's in her 50s.
Don't you hate kicking yourself in the head with your stilettos?
Well, not yourself tonight, Liam. Just be careful.
Yeah, I will. Thanks, George. Take care.
All right, that's the show for tonight and also for the week. Please thank Michelle, Laurie, Lima and Georgie Coghlan.